Today, I had another Funko autograph to the collection. Plus, we get into our biggest box from the Die-Cast Optimus Prime build. Autobots, roll out! Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for taking time out today to watch this video. Like I said in the opening, today I got an autograph that I'm going to show off that my buddy Z went to, what did he do? He went to C2E2, so we'll get into that. Plus I got a pickup from my good friend Josh at work. And then also I got a box that I ordered from Handmade by Robots, so we'll get into all these. And then stick around to the end, we're going to get into another build of the Die-Cast Optimus Prime build. But yeah, first, let's get into this. All right, so this was a pickup. This is an NFT. I can't remember the whole situation, but a buddy of mine at work, Josh, I think he forgot about the NFT drop line or whatever, and I told him to get into it, and we opened up, I think he had like 3 packs at work, and I think I told him to buy another pack, and he said if he gets the, I think it was, if he gets the Grail, that he'll give me one of the legendary pops that he had a double of or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Josh, if you're watching these videos, go down below in the comment section and kind of give me a synopsis of what happened. But yeah, so we got from Dexter's Laboratory, this is going to be Robo Dexo 2000. This is a, 1900 piece legendary NFT pop from Funko. We got that cool one right there, so thank you, Josh, for that. I'll post exactly how many pops were redeemed from this line, because I don't think it's sold out. But yeah, nonetheless, cool pop there. Alright, so this one is going to be from Handmade by Robots. Yeah, they had a drop not too long ago, and I bought one, and then I ended up buying another one for Shady. So we'll get into that and kind of show it off. This is a really cool pop. I'm a big fan of this movie, so I definitely had to get it. Sorry for that noise there. Alright, so what we have now is the... How does this open up? Alright. We have limited to... How many? I think it was limited to 650? Either way, this is going to be... Oh, this is 500 pieces. This is the glow-in-the-dark ghost face. I'll post a picture up what the glow looks like. It probably looks pretty dope. But I'm a big fan of Scream. Definitely had to get this. And I was able to score another one for Shady. But yeah. Not too bad there. Gotta show off the back there. Bloody ghost face. That's dope. Alright, now let's get into this autograph. Okay, so my friend Z Belfus over on Facebook. I'll see if I can drop his information down below. Go ahead, go give him a follow over on Facebook. But he goes to a lot of cons. Like I don't lie. Like I'll post up pictures of some of the all the different autographs he's got at different cons. But man, this guy goes crazy. Him and his wife. Big shout out to those guys. He's pretty much my auto guy. He goes to a lot of different cons. I think he goes to like 3 or 4 cons a month if he's either driving to them or flying to them. But all he charges is $20 for a consignment fee, and then whatever the celebrity charges, and like $10 for shipping or whatever here and there. And so it's a win-win deal if you can't get to cons. I'll try and link all his information down below. Really cool dude. Big shout out to him, because I wouldn't be able to get all these autographs if it wasn't for him. Alright, so we're gonna get into these. So recently he went to C2E2, and I sent in a pop, and so did DZ. And I want to show it off before I give it back to DZ. Alright, so... yeah, this one is gonna be the one DZ sent in. So he had a private signing with the one and only Katie Seagal, who plays Peg on Married with Children. Also, she played Gemma in Sons of Anarchy. But yeah, So he got it signed. He's got the chase just like I did. And it's signed by Peg. And then he put on the side there, I'm a housewife, damn it. She only would go 5 words in this one. When, not too long ago, she signed for, what's called, Dork Parlor Originals. And I think she went to like 8 words because I had the quote, all right, guys, or all right, kids, smile as if your daddy has died. So, I don't know. Either way, still a cool pop, still a cool signature. Big shout out for Z for getting this autograph. I'll post some pictures up of him and her getting all the autographs and everything.
You said that already.
Really cool, really awesome lady. So I know, so I've seen, I don't know. All right, now we'll get into my pop. So this one is going to be a Marvel. And I knew right when I got this pop in a Funko Pop mystery box that I had to get it autographed. This is going to be, if I can get it out. All right, so we got the Stonekeeper, played by Ross Marquand. So he signed it. He put Stonekeeper on the front, and then he put a soul for a soul on the front.
A soul for a soul.
Also, I saw in a Funko Pop that someone had autographed. He had this really long quote on the side, and I put it on there, and Z was like, I don't know, he's a really cool guy and everything, but I don't know if he'll put it on there. But I figured I'd go for it, and if he signs it, he signs it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But it goes, a lifetime, he put, a lifetime ago, I too sought the stones. I even held one in my hand, but it cast me out, banished me here.
A lifetime ago, I too sought the stones.
Here. So big shout out to Ross Marquand. I met the dude in Twin Cities Comic-Con or whatever when I got my, what's the guy from The Walking Dead? I had him sign that one. But yeah, that is so cool. We got a quote, 2 quotes, character name, and an autograph for like 60, 70 bucks. His autographs are really inexpensive.
Win, win, win. No.
So that's cool. All right, so let me know down below in the comment section which one was your favorite right now. I definitely got to go this the Stonekeeper right here. Stonekeeper is the best. Cool dude, and yeah, great autograph. All right, so let me get situated, and we'll get into that big box from the Optimus Prime Die-Cast mold. All right, be right back. All right, so we're back. All right, so. Told you I got a big box. I got a big box. This is going to be number 23, 24, 25, 26. Let's open it up and see what's in the bags. How are we going to do this? All right, let's do it this way. All right, so we got the pages up front. 23, 24, 25, 26. Get in that a little bit. Oh, okay. All right, so we got the different steps as always, but we got some extra goodies. So every now and again, they do different add-ons into the box. So on top of the 4 things that I bought, they throw in some freebies. So this one right here, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a cup. Okay, so this right here, this is kind of cool. This is gonna be a Transformers coffee mug. Don't really drink coffee. Maybe I'll give this to my brother. Put it upstairs. Anyway, not bad. Kind of can't be chancy. You can see like the stuff's already coming off. I don't know. Whatever. Is what it is. Cool. Free Transformers mug. And this is why it was in a big box. So this is a Autobots backpack, I guess. Yeah, pretty cool. Backpack, anything in the middle? It's just a regular old backpack. Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, that's why I was in such a big box. Cool little add-on right there. In a big old box. Oh, bam. All right, let's get into this. Let's go. What did I say? 23. All right. We'll get into 23 first. We got Judy Witwicky. I think they put something in the brownies.
Eat all the freaking brownies I want!
That was an awesome scene. Generation 2. Devastator. That was that big monster, the big Decepticon in the, what's it called? In the desert when it was just like eating all the different, I think it was from part 2. Yeah, where it was a mix up of like a dump truck and a loader truck and a bunch of different other things. Hell yeah. That was a cool scene. I like that. Alright, so we got Decepticon Series 5. Firecons. Triggercons. Alright, and now we're getting into the pelvis. Ha! Alright, so what did I say? 23? 23. And there we go, we're done. That was the simplest one ever. Couple different parts there. All right, let's get this together and go into number 2. All right, 24. Voices and faces. Cool little cast shoot right there. All different people in Transformers. Optimus Prime attacks. All right. Tracks. Autobots 5 Series 2. Got Cab, Minerva, Shoot to Go 6 9. I don't even know. Look at all these. Cool Transformers there. All right, so now we're getting the pelvis number 2. Here. All right, I lied. That was the faster one. I don't even know. No screws for that one. Now we got number 25. Ron Witwicky. I don't want to go to Paris with you either. Or no, he didn't say that. Oh yeah, you just gonna do it. I want to go to Paris.
Oh, you're from Paris.
Pretty funny line. The First Love, RC. Kickback. Decepticon Series 5 number 2. We got Wilder, Bullhorn, Cancer. They had a Autobot named Cancer. Yeah. Let me do this. There you go. No, it's not so bright. All right, there. And the pelvis number 3. There's 3 items. The main one, the button and a screw. All right, and we're done. Hee hee. All right. Last but not least, number 26. The Secret of Sector 7. Quintessentials. Power Glide. He's supposed to be an ape. Autobots Series 3. We got Metal Hawk. Lander, Phoenix, Diver, Splashdown, Sky High, and Groundbreaker. All pretty cool right there. Catala, Chainclaw, and Gunrunner. Alright, and last but not least, we got the pelvis number 4. No screws again, just a bunch of parts, so it should be pretty easy. Hey, and just like that, we're done. Alright, so I'm gonna get into, what is this, 26? I'm gonna do 27, 28, 29, 30 since this really didn't take long at all. Give me 1 second, I'll get that box out of the closet. Alright, let's get into 27. Glenn Whitman.
She did it! She did it! She's the one you want!
Thought they just did him not too long ago. Maybe it was the girl. Optimus's trailer, which is iconic. Bombshell. Secticons. Decepticon Series 5, number 3. We got Bugly, Finback, Iguanus, Road Grabber, Carnivac, Snarler, Blood Bombrust, Doris, Skullgrin, Gilmore, Summer Otter. Alright, so we're getting into the torso now. And voila, we're done. 28. The power of the Allspark. When you got that little sliver and he started his whole kitchen on fire and all the different Decepticons started going. So we got car robots. Cosmos, that's cool. Look at that dude. From outer space. They're all from outer space. Duh. Autobots Series 5, number 4. What we got today? We got Lightfoot, Ranger, Double Clouder, and Road King. Bad. Alright, Pelvis and Torso. Pelvis 5 and Torso 2. Did I pick up the wrong one? Yeah, I picked the wrong one. These. Damn it. Hit the reverse button. Sorry for the noise. So we're kind of putting together right underneath the back of his head plate, or not his head plate, but his back plate. In this image, Optimus Prime prototype, the assembled parts have been highlighted in full color torso structure. Yeah, this is like his torso up here, and then you put stuff on top of it. Probably his head right on top there. Then he spins around. That's cool. It's dope. Alright, cool. Let me get this packed up and we'll get into the next one. Let's get into number 29. 29 has Colonel Sharp. Cool little opening scene where Sockant Base Commander and Kotar. The quest for peace. Casualties and betrayals. So we got Shrapnel here. Decepticon Series 5, number 5. Look at those. Those are dope. Alright, so we got a Buster, Hydra, Darkwings, a Needlenose, Quake, Spinster. Cool little ones there. And pelvis number 6 and torso 3. It's gonna be front torso-ish area. All right, got that one done right there. All right, last but not least, let's get into the number 30, which I already opened up. We'll show it off here. Magic on screen. That's kind of cool. Special effects of Transformers. That was dope. Omega Supreme. Look at that guy. Then we got Skids. Little motorcycle. Moto Compo. Transformer Victory. Transformers Victory. Some of the characters in Transformers cartoon series. Pelvis 7 and Torso 4. All right, and just like that, we have our parts. Oh, that's gonna fall every time. I don't get it. All right, let me get this all cleaned up and I'll wrap the video up. All right, and just like that, that's gonna do it for this video. Go down below, let me know what you think of this build so far. Today it was kind of uneventful, and putting little pieces here and there together, but once it comes together, I know it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, also, I'm not sure when this video is coming out. It's probably gonna come out on, probably Wednesday or Thursday. So you'll have another, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days. Let's do this. How about I'll leave it up for another week. So it's my 650 subscriber giveaway video. If you haven't, go check that video out. Put in hashtag road to 1,000 if you want to get in on that giveaway. I'll put it out till the, let's see here, Monday the 28th. So one more week. You got another week to get yourself entered into that giveaway. But yeah, all right, and just like that, that's gonna do it for this video though. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Guys, keep coming back and I'll see you on the next one, all right? Peace.